Hello guys and welcome to today's stream. We are going to be playing Horizon Forbidden West DLC, which is called the Burning Shores, and this is something that I've been waiting for a long time. It's out exclusively for the PS5 right now, and since we have one, we are going to be playing it. We are just waiting for a couple of things to run in the background on our PS5 so that we can just start playing the game. So the way you can access it is you must have had completed the main quest, and after which Aloy will receive a call on her focus, giving her the next quest. So because our game also needs an update, we hadn't touched it for a while, so there's somewhat around 10 minutes so we can actually start with the DLC. So we are going to be looking at the co-pilot mode of the game. So let's go into the settings, uh, head ahead to general and co-pilot. Okay, so let's just turn the co-pilot on and see what it does. So we have a secondary controller and a secondary person. Let's see what it does. I'm trying. R1 is for hover up, R2 is for hover down, X is for accelerate, left click is for free to hold things. I don't know what they what the point of the yeah. Like I can see the stuff, but I don't think you can shoot anything. What do you think? This is me. That's it. Okay, so maybe this is not for the mount, but rather than one guy moves and the other guy shoots. Yeah, we can. We had turned this off, na? If the settings get imported as well. Difficulty is normal, explorer. Why is this explorer? Okay. Pickup animations is off. Okay. What all do we? Subtitles background is off. Controls are okay. Activity. Boost. Let's just. Yeah. I am happy. I'm finding on stuff to wear because now they've, I think, given transmog also. There was transmog पहले से ही in the game. Let's just check out our inventory outfits. We are currently wearing the Osram Artificer. This was, I think, the best outfit we could get in the game. Um, Nora Anointed. I'd rather wear Arja Blazon. Yeah. So you applied the look. And for some reason, I like this one like a headpiece. Be. Okay. Ah, can there's something this side. Pick this up. Okay, you drive. You need to stop for me. Ah, yes, that. What animals are those? Go on, move it.
This isn't gonna be your day.
We can do that. We can each choose killing the random. I forgot what it is. Characters. What is this one? Okay. Fights now. Let's check. 9 minutes left. Let's go fly. Should we try landing on the tall neck triangle? Okay, let's try and land on it. What the F? I heard it. What torpedo? Fuck. You see how he flipped to the head? You can't land on it. You can't land on the, what do you say? Column. Very what is I remember I like this how do I repair him? How? He's not landing. He comes close to the ground but doesn't actually land. Surveying. floating out into the horizon. Okay, I'm trying.
Getting down now.
Oh, he was hurt pretty bad. Yes, you can roam around a little bit. Let me just check how much time. 3 minutes. That's close. You have 3 minutes to roam around. Press R1 to start. I did very all the way. It's just the animation.
Skin stings from all the sand.
Press double X while advancing. So that's a lot of machines there. Oh wait, what the let's see how much percentage is the download done. Okay, 44 seconds left. This will probably require a restart, and after that we can play the quest. I think it's a good option they let us import our games from the PS4 save. Like God of War didn't have that option. Let's update the game. I'm talking about God of War 2018. Okay, let's start. So let's begin. We had we've installed the update. Now we are up for a restart. So let's continue our game. The Zeniths have been defeated, life on Earth saved, a new threat looms more powerful than anything that has come before. But when it arrives, Aloy and her friends will be ready to face it together. Okay, thank you for installing the Burning Shoals DLC. The DLC features new quests that continue the main storyline and is set in an entirely new area on the map, featuring new characters, machine weapons, skills, tools, outfits, collectibles, and more. To start, make sure you have completed the main quest Singularity. Aloy will then be contacted with next steps. New skills are available at any time. Ghost levels will be returned upon reaching the new max level. Enjoy. Okay. Whew.
Aloy, a certain complication has come to my attention that we must discuss.
Okay.
I'll be waiting at Tilda's. It's proven to be a useful headquarters for my inquiries into the Zenith base. And don't worry, I haven't disturbed her precious art.
Okay.
Fine. I'll be there when I can.
You should hold it for the haptics. Arey? What the fuck? That's not what I had in mind. नहीं आ रहे? Ah, 3700 distance is too long a distance. Let's go to somewhere nearby. Why does it have a metal flower? यहाँ जाना है ना? Why? You have a plat on it. The loading time is instant. Let's grab some medicines. Do you think it looks better on the PS5 than our last playthrough? We didn't, nah? I don't think we played this. This was one of the early games on our PS4. Okay. Let's go. I think we need to meet Sylens.
It's where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted? I believe the old ones called that a bait and switch. Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world, when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
And perhaps I'm just waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible. Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem. I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that could help us. In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes, it appears that one got away. His name is Walter Landra. In the 21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free. You need to find him and deal with him.
Okay, what's Nemesis?
You said you've been searching through the Zenith base. Did you find anything that can help against Nemesis?
Well, I believe our best option is to unearth powerful technologies from the Zenith's past, or both. And with such knowledge in hand, we might be able to build a weapon to hurt Nemesis in a way that it can't currently anticipate.
Surprise attack? I like it.
Don't get your hopes up. I found a few leads, but nothing concrete. It will be a long search, I fear.
नहीं करना है बंद.
So Laundra made his fortune by selling spaceships?
Not exactly. He built ships and drones that could mine near-Earth asteroids for rare metals,
Okay.
generating untold riches.
I'm starting to see why you're worried.
Indeed. Thanks to us, he no longer has access to the Odyssey or the Zenith base, but he likely has extensive knowledge of potent old-world technologies. As such, he represents both a threat and an opportunity.
Okay.
You think he might know about something that can help with Nemesis?
It's possible, yes.
Nemesis क्या technology था? I
You said
forgot.
Walter Laundra was a bit of a celebrity. What does that mean?
Although he made his money in aerospace, he put vast sums into the production of holographic entertainment. In
Okay.
fact, his wife was a famous actress. The two of them were often featured in tabloids and other media.
Was he Hugh Hefner type
Tabloids.
का person?
A type of news outlet that tracked the personal lives of celebrities,
Okay.
allowing legions of fans to live vicariously through the rich and famous.
Oh. Yuck.
So
So
where
where
do
do
I
you think
start
Laundra
looking?
went?
The coast far to the south, an area racked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity. The few Tanakh who ventured there referred to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago it was called Los Angeles,
Oh,
a
LA.
hub for the technology and entertainment industries. Laundra's space mining company, Heaven Sent, was headquartered there. It stands to reason he would retreat to familiar territory. I'll send you the coordinates. So, are you ready to track down our rogue Zenith?
Yep.
Okay. To the Burning Shores, then.
Proceed with caution, Aloy. I suspect Laundra is even more devious and resourceful than the other Zeniths.
Oh, Sylens. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
Okay, so here's a small tribute to Lance Reddick.
Aloy? I hope I haven't caught you in the
He
middle
died,
of
right?
fighting a giant machine or something.
Hey, Beta, I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Sylens. Be safe, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
Will do. Thanks.
Yes, you could recap. You are recap person.
This is it. Laundra's headquarters shouldn't be far. Okay, that can't be good. Shit! Come on! Come on!
Were you actually flying just now?
Yeah, just, not my best landing.
Damn, more machines.
You need to pause.
Stay back. I'll handle this.
Hold on, I can help too.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, so Horizon Forbidden West started where we were looking for Gaia to save our planet. You'll need to tell me that you're understanding, otherwise I won't. फिर we discover कि last game में Sylens hadn't killed Hades. He had stolen him in order to uh, get information from. Yeah. So then Sylens contacts us and tells us to go to the Forbidden West to look for Gaia. So we track Sylens and we find Hades. and Hades tells us कि I'm not the one who did this. There is a bigger power, ये वो. And then we find the Gaia backup, but वो backup मिलते मिलते we find वो far zenith वाले लोग coming there with हमारा clone, who is Beta. So Beta steals their Gaia. So now they don't have Gaia, but we have Gaia, and Gaia tells us कि मेरे ये 3 subsystems यहाँ है, so go and get them, so that I become strong enough to get Hephaestus into me. फिर Gaia also tells us कि जो extinction signal which triggered Hades came from the far zenith people from the Sirius system. So we think it's from the far zenith people. So and then वो Sirius पे रहते थे, but their colony was not successful. So they returned to the earth and they want to use earth as their ये base. ऐसे बीटा बताती है. So then we get the 2 subsystems, and we use Gaia to trap Hephaestus, but we get attacked by the far zenith people. And Tilda double crosses and helps us escape. And they tell us that Tilda and Elizabeth were in a relationship. And then so this Aloy reminds her of Elizabeth, so she helps us. And उसके बाद we attack their base with our own army, and Beta releases Hephaestus into the Far Zenith ka network and keeps the Far Zenith ka army occupied. And Sylens also helps us to disable their defenses. And then we realize that the Far Zenith colony was destroyed by Nemesis, which was a failed experiment that they created. And then Zeniths fled from Nemesis and hoped to steal Gaia to colonize a new planet. And Nemesis sent the extension signal to Earth and is en route to destroy the planet. And so the Far Zenith people leave Earth, and Aloy doesn't want to leave Earth. Tilda wants to leave Earth, but then Aloy doesn't go and has to kill her. She becomes that prime Gaia, the prime thing, you remember? And then Sylens tells us that Hades told him about Nemesis. But then he decides to stay back and not leave and help us against Nemesis. Okay.
Let's start with the fight.
See those glowing crystals? Takes 1 hit to detonate.
Yeah, okay, got it.
This is a new thing. Howdy, bro. ये क्या हुआ? Why did it walk off there? अच्छा, उसका कुछ तो पुलिंग अटैक है क्या?
Not bad, stranger.
I'm pressing the wrong button for dodge. मुझे God of War के dodge की आदत है. इसमें zero is the controls seem shaky to me. I didn't see you were controlling. I was just thinking whether they felt shaky.
Last one! Let's see who takes it!
Okay. Hey. You can try.
Aim for the canister! I attack!
Okay. ठीक है. Let me check its properties. Ah, I think I've gotten rusty at the combat of this game. Okay. Let's. She didn't let me
You
loot
know how
it.
to hold your own. The name's Seyka.
Aloy. I could, say the same about you.
Overview में जाओ.
You have a focus. So you're Quinn. You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you even know that?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a sunwing. It didn't
Yep.
look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
Ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
You know it. Is there another way to get there?
Maybe. But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower.
Yep, we do.
I think we can help each
need
other,
to
Aloy.
do
The
something
tower's
on the
not far
tower
from where
because
my
I
people
really
make
miss
camp.
flying.
I can show you the way.
Hold on. You said we can help each other, but what exactly are you doing here?
Let's just say, I need that tower dealt with too. Come on.
She looks kind of Chinese. Like with the headdress and everything. Not because of her.
This way. Follow me. We'll have to take my skiff to get to the settlement.
What were you doing out here anyway?
The skiff's rudder is a bit off. I was out for some parts to fix it.
She didn't let me. I'm just picking up berries. Okay. That.
Let's get going!
Okay, let's go.
There she is. I just need to attach this component I picked up. Hold tight.
Never seen a boat like that before.
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement roped it together. Works well enough. That'll do it.
She's made a motorboat.
Skiff's good to go. Hop in.
Skiff. That's what they are calling the boat.
Oh no.
Interesting.
Not another one.
Whoa!
Like I
Eh?
said, there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there. Okay, casting off.
That took out a Stormbird very
Sure
quickly,
beats
rather
rowing.
quickly.
I've had a lot of time to improve her design.
How long have your people been here?
About a year, I think. We hit this massive storm crossing the Great Ocean. Lost half the fleet and our bearings. It was a
Okay.
miracle we even made it to these shores. We've been stuck here ever since.
See, I'm sorry to hear that. Just how many of you are left?
Not as many as there should be. We've had other troubles since the shipwreck. And some of those
Okay.
remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Bringing back an Outlander's certainly going to complicate things. It'll be fine. Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
Yeah,
If
we
you
are
say
still
so.
the Outlander for some people.
That's it on your left. Fleet's End.
Okay.
Uplifting name.
We weren't in great spirits when we made landfall.
Fleet's End. That's where their fleet ended, probably.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, let's go.
I don't know anything further. May I be dismissed?
No. You will remain here until the traitor returns.
Which traitor?
You!
Here we go.
Sorry.
One act of treason breeds another, it seems. Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
Where's the Quinino?
Arrest them both. Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us. This is a matter for the Admiral.
Yep.
Not a compliance officer.
By all means.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
It's true. Seyka stole the focus.
Who's the barbarian?
She's done for.
Things seem kind of tense around here.
It's not our best day.
Is this a new tribe? When? Okay.
Admiral Gerrit! It's as I told you, sir. The proof
I
is
do.
now before your eyes. A soldier dared to don a diviner's focus. The eye that reveals the legacy. But Seyka did not stop there. She brought a barbarian among us. In direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these...
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir. Diviner Vi's focus showed me his last moments. He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Huntress headquarters.
Okay.
Now we have no means of safe passage. Not in our current situation. But she might have another way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
Seyka's actions are indeed concerning. And there will have to be a reckoning. But finding our lost crew is paramount. If Seyka has a chance of bringing them back, our course is clear. Even compliance must recognize that.
Okay.
I will allow it. Seyka and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
But, sir, if...
The guy got outranked. Lol.
Outlander, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
Yeah. If only the game had a co-op mode.
Damn them.
You okay?
I shouldn't have said that. It's just that My sister is one of the missing. Not only that, she's our last navigator, our only means of getting home.
Okay.
I've got to find her, even if it means using a forbidden
Hello,
relic.
Kubra.
Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Like, share, subscribe,
Look,
karo.
I understand. Maybe more than you know, but for now, I think we need to calm down and just
calm. You're right, of course. Getting upset isn't going to help.
Okay.
बाल गायब कर.
We both need to get to the place you call Starlight Rise. But that tower seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Oh, great. Well, it seems to me you've got some kind of plan in mind to deal with it.
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.
What way?
Well, you're a good fighter, that's for sure. But beyond that, I don't know much about you.
There's not much to tell. Nothing special about me, except my sister is pretty well known among my people.
Okay.
You don't seem so ordinary to me.
I was just a petty officer until we ran aground. But we lost a lot of midshipmen and lieutenants to the storm and the wreck. And now even more of them are missing. So I've been trying to step up and help the Admiral.
It took a lot of guts putting on that focus. Seems to me he needs more like you.
Huh. Tell that to Rang and his toadies.
Okay. He seems to be pissed with the ring. और शुभ्रा क्या हालचाल?
So your sister is a navigator?
More like the navigator. The only Quen who can steer by the stars without instruments. She reads the sky like a scroll. Knows every constellation by position, no matter how much it spins around up there, which means she's been an Imperial favorite ever since her first exam. One of the fleet's most precious assets. And now she's gone.
क्यों इतना ज़्यादा अच्छा क्यों चल रहा है?
She and the others just disappeared?
After we made landfall, the hard way, the Admiral sent out scouting expeditions with the very few boats we had left. Not one of them returned. I don't know what happened to them all, but I do know it has something to do with that tower. And Starlight Rise.
We're agreed on that.
Okay, I like that.
Is there anything else you can tell me about that tower?
It just appeared one day a couple of weeks ago after our scout boats went missing. And it shoots at anything in the sky or sea. Machines, boats. You.
Okay, don't remind me.
I tried to get near it, but it's mounted on a tall ruin with machines all around. On the plus side, its range is limited. I've been testing it with my skiff and setting up buoys to mark the radius.
Can't tell if that's smart or reckless.
Both, maybe. I'll admit there have been a couple of near misses.
Okay.
What exactly did you find on that diviner's focus?
When the scout boats sent by the Admiral didn't return, he sent our very last one to find out what happened to them. Diviner Vi was on board. They made it as far as Starlight Rise, went inland and found a camp and a bunch of equipment. It looked like some of our people went into a ruin there. Then they spotted a machine, unlike anything we've seen. Silver and gold, moved like a spider.
Wow.
Spooked, they ran back to their boat.
They were lucky to escape. I've dealt with those things before.
Well, their luck ran out fast. The morning they tried to sail back, the tower went up and blew them right out of the water.
Sigma.
Vi's body washed
Sigma
ashore here
male
sometime
Shubhra.
later. A friend of mine found it and let me know. The same friend that ratted me out to Rang for taking the focus. But what was I supposed to do?
I would have done the same thing. Trust me.
I think we'll get along well.
You think there's a way to do something about that tower?
If we want to reach Starlight Rise, we have to try. I was able to approach the tower on foot, but I couldn't get close enough to shoot at it or anything like that. With the right help, though,
Show me the way and we'll give it a shot.
you'll
Yeah, let's
probably
give it a
want
shot.
to
Let's get
resupply
started.
first. You can use my skiff if you need to hunt for resources. Just stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit that side. I set up some buoys to mark its radius.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a bridge that leads to the ruins where the tower is mounted. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Hold on. There's one more thing. The Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us. And you've seen the others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you in touch with them, but we should find your missing people first, right?
They're alive. This is great news. But yes, you're right, it should wait. If we tell everyone now, it'll just be a distraction. So for the sake of the missing, we have to keep the focus on them.
All right then.
लास्ट गेम
I'll
हम
see
लोग
you
का
on the
क्वेंच
other
से
side of the
क्या लेना
bridge.
देना हुआ था? पूरा गेम है
Might not be a bad idea to resupply before I meet Seyka. Or I
Uh-huh.
could explore a little with her skiff first.
Okay. ये क्या है? फेस पेंटिंग का है? No face paint. Nora, Osera, Banuk, Karja. नहीं कोई एक्स्ट्रा एबिलिटी नहीं आती, बस फेस पेंट. It's like makeup.
Some other time, perhaps.
Actually equipped है मेरे पास एक फेस पेंट.
It's hot.
I see compliance is keeping busy.
You have no idea. Or maybe you do.
अच्छा हाँ
Meet
वो
the burial grounds
lab
up the
में.
Western Hill.
Okay.
Okay, we got a side quest. Campfire का है, let's save पीने का. This is Ranger home. हैं? 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 हाँ वही एक्चुअली क्या?
You need what I have to survive these deadly shores.
Okay, hunter. Oh, legendary bow. Okay. Interesting.
Have it your way.
So I would say interesting.
I might have just the look.
मेरे को नहीं किया follow.
Sorry.
मैं अंकल हूँ. वाह. मैं आर्मर वाला बंदा.
Speak to me if you will.
हाँ. ये रहा आर्मर वाला गाय. Let's see क्या आर्मर है इसके पास. हाँ exactly. Then after dragon, Saramba. When commander. Oh, it looks good. Hey. How do you get this? 8 brimshine चाहिए. Where did we used to get brimshine? लग तो रहा है. मैं वापस ऊपर कैसे जाऊँ? खाना बनाने वाली. अच्छा, it's a new resource. What armor am I currently wearing? Osram artificer. Okay. हाँ, कारजा ब्लेजॉन पहना हूँ. रेड है, बहुत मस्त लग रहा है. ये मेरा भी मन है रेड लेने का.
Your patronage is much appreciated.
हाँ. Okay. अब the biggest task is वापस ऊपर जाना. इससे भी चाचा से भी बात करनी है. चाचा.
So, the barbarian strolls into camp with Seyka. The two of you promised to find our missing people. Given our desperate situation, I have little choice but to agree. That doesn't mean I like trusting our fate to a stranger. Who are you? Where'd you come from?
My name is Aloy. As for my life story, does it matter if I can help?
I suppose it depends on the cost. Compliance has trained its sights on Seyka. By letting her gallivant off with a foreigner, I may have given her just enough rope to hang herself.
It seems to me she can take care of herself, but I'll do my best to keep her out of trouble.
Very well. To that end, is there anything you need to know?
You seem to think highly of Seyka.
She is an exemplary Marine. Persistent, selfless, resourceful. Being stranded is a battle of attrition. Everyone wears down eventually, but not her. Not yet. I've come to rely on her more and more.
Okay.
She's our best hope for finding the missing. I'm sure of that.
You said your situation was desperate. How did all this happen?
We sailed from across the Great Ocean. Ours was the tribe's most important mission in a century. It was to be my swan song. Now it will be my epitaph. A typhoon struck us midway, cleaving the fleet in two.
Are these
I know
people
not
from
what happened to
Britain
the other
वगैरह?
half. Scattered, stranded.
They came across the Great Ocean, na?
I don't know. There's always hope.
After we beached, I sent out scout boats to explore the coast. None returned. And I haven't the craft nor manpower to mount a search. First I lost half my fleet, now I've lost half the survivors, so don't speak to me of hope.
Okay.
And yet, Seyka found a clue on that focus.
You're just like her. Yet don't give up.
What's wrong with compliance?
Compliance sure seems to have a lot of sway around here.
Compliance officers are the eyes and ears of the Imperial House. It is their duty to ensure that the wisdom of our ancestors doesn't fall into the hands of our enemies. And so they ferret out the disloyal and disobedient, Inspections, interrogations, all in the name of security.
All I see is one man causing a lot of unrest in your camp.
Being liked is not part of compliance's mandate. Assuming we ever return home, Rain will report on the crew to his superiors. That fact gives him a lot of influence. I can only pray that he uses it for the greater good.
Why not kill off Ring?
I'll do my best to help Seyka bring back your people.
If they're even still alive. Keep her safe if you can.
Like, if you kill Ring, then nobody would know, right? तुम लोग क्या बैठ के बाल धो रहे हो रे? रख के ये कर रहा हो. ठीक है, let's cross the bridge.
Okay, maybe it's time to meet up with Seyka and head to the tower.
Aloy, over here.
Hey, I'm here. So, how do we get to the tower?
These trails will lead us to it. Take your pick.
Okay, let's go.
मतलब I'm going to the first main quest. इसके बाद maybe I'll explore a bit. What do you think?
So you know a lot about my people, but I barely know anything about you.
नहीं.
Like who you're looking for at Starlight Rise?
He's a, fugitive.
Come on. That's all you got?
What do we craft ammo?
So mysterious.
Advanced transfer arrows are nice.
Here's to the hunt! Lights out already!
किल गया. ये क्या रस्सी वाला पुली उली यूज कर दे. मजा. Actually अभी देख. मजा समझा क्या? अरे उसको बताओ. समझ जाएगा. टाइम पास मतलब? एटलीस्ट मार्कर की तरफ जाओ फिर. नहीं यही नहीं, वो इसकी तरफ क्या कहते हैं, कैंप साइट. ये वाला.
A water wing. The other day, I saw the tower shoot down an entire flock. Poor things crashed into the sea south of Fleet's End.
नहीं, इसलिए तो मैंने पिछली बार कंट्रोलर ऊपर.
That tower's gotta go.
वही तो. हाँ, लेकिन
We're getting close to the tower. Last time I was there, I didn't get very far in.
We'll find a way. Some kind
हाँ
of
मतलब एक ही
machine.
कैरेक्टर को दो कंट्रोलर से कंट्रोल कर सकते.
Haven't seen that before. Kinda looks like an egg.
It hatched a machine.
Oh, pestilent
Things
things.
spawn egg. Okay. अरे अरे अरे
Time to pick 'em off.
बस टाइम टू पिक इट आउट. क्या ये annoying है ये गंदी सी मशीन.
More of those eggs.
Okay. Those definitely weren't here last time.
Yes. Are you sleepy?
It's not
I
gonna
could
back
use
down.
the target practice.
एक ये वाला है फुटेज पूरा पीछे. हाँ but they will fall asleep. Exactly. ऐसे मेरे
Those eggs are everywhere.
Yep. I've got a feeling we're about to
को
find
मेरे
out
को
what laid them.
अकेले बैठे हुए
Let's
ना.
move in. Hopefully.
लोग बात कर रहे हैं. ये क्या है?
Whoa! Big ugly machine alert! We'll have to deal with it to get into the
भाई
tower.
ये कट. क्या
See what you
weakness
got then.
You're on. Make your move.
It's laying more eggs.
The more the merrier, I guess.
The big guy's got some tiny friends.
Too many friends.
अच्छा स्क्वायर से वो स्लाइड करता था इसीलिए हम लोग को फाइट कर जा रहे थे. I had forgotten how to slide. ये लो है.
You fried them.
Chain reaction. It's useful.
Okay. कहाँ गया वो? भाई ये तो स्पॉन ही स्पॉन किया जा रहा.
You sure know how to handle that weapon. Watch that tap.
ओके वो बंदी नहीं मर रही क्या किसी को भी? वेस्टेड। Okay. Let's get medicine.
Whew. Down it goes.
Yeah. Good fight. Come on. The entrance I found is this way. You're back. Let's move.
40 में नहीं मिलता। अरे? What happened? Bed है? अरे it's okay. जाओ लेट जाओ वहाँ पे।
I'll have to warn our patrols later. Doubt that machine was the only one of its kind.
हेलो?
Feels like every day there's something new that's trying to kill us.
40,000 में मिल रहा है कौन सा स्लिम? वही डिजिटल एडिशन।
Through here.
हाँ बड़ा
Just
वाला।
gotta get across. Think you can make it?
Watch me.
हाँ डिजिटल में सीडी नहीं होता। तो मैं कहीं तो गिर गया। क्या ये लोग बना दिए हैं? हाँ ये
This is
पहले
as far
नहीं
as I
था।
got. I couldn't find a way to get further up.
Let me take a look around.
Okay.
It's no good. Can't use the pullcaster on that.
हाँ. What do I fire it on?
There we go.
चलो let's
That
go
looked
for
easy. About your fugitive, I need to know who we're dealing with. It can't be a coincidence that he and my people are both at Starlight Rise.
His name's Walter Londra. He's a Zenith. It's what the Quen would call a living ancestor.
A living ancestor? But that would mean he's been alive for centuries.
Okay.
Yep.
Tides take me. You're serious?
Let's go up. ये साइड क्या है? हैं? इधर जाना है क्या? वो वहां गई? अरे
So, the other Quinn I met, they, recognized me. I look like one of your ancestors. But I guess since your diviners are gone, none of your people here made the connection?
Oh. Yeah, those of us left are just sailors and soldiers.
हाँ ऊपर जा रहा हूँ, ऊपर जा रहा हूँ। Okay. यहाँ कौन सा पाथ है? ये नहीं है, अपन इस वाले से जाएंगे। चलो you have to look and okay.
Oh. Well, there you go, Seyka.
Thanks.
अरे 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 ये कहाँ अटक गए थे? हाँ okay. Let me see वो कहाँ जा रही पहले.
Think you could get that vent open?
फिर बच गए. हाँ.
I gotta be in range first.
ये कहाँ भाग रही है?
If I time it right, I think I can grapple to that vent.
करना क्या है फिर? Okay.
If I time it right, I think I can grapple to that vent.
You can grapple strike certain of. Okay.
She flies, she fights machines, and she has fancy moves.
Okay. ये नया मैकेनिक है, ये पहले नहीं था. सेट क्या है? कुछ पंखा है.
Wish you'd come along earlier. Might have gotten more done by now. I bet you must be pretty important to your tribe.
I grew up an outcast, actually.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I'm better off without them. And from what I saw back at the settlement, maybe you would be too.
I am one of the chosen people, not some weak-kneed sailor who abandons ship when the seas get rough.
Okay, never mind.
Ooh.
Aloy, shall we continue?
Hard jump. और ऊपर जाना है यहाँ से. हाँ. क्या करना है? ओके क्या हुआ? जानना कहाँ था? Okay.
Let's get going.
Falling gently.
Nice shortcut. I'll find another way over.
Okay.
I think we're almost at the top.
Then we can find a way to shut the tower down. Sounds like the tower's found another target.
Okay.
Tower downed another machine.
Can't wait to shut it down.
क्या हुआ?
Made it. This definitely looks like something Landra would have built.
Whoa. Okay. But how do we stop it when part of it's way up there?
Let's take a look around. Some kind of access node? I might be able to override it.
Never seen anything like this, but there's gotta be a way to stop it.
Okay, let's check out its access thing.
It's coming down!
Aloy, I truly hope you've enjoyed this tower. I set it up just for you.
Oh, great. A recording from Landra.
Let it be a reminder that unlike my former colleagues, I'm one step ahead of you.
That doesn't look good! Getting ready to
Yeah.
fire at us. Get to cover! How are we supposed to stop this thing? Let me scan it. I'll draw its fire! Hey! Over here, you weird, shiny, hovering scrap!
Okay. घंटा नहीं समझ रहा अभी. कल करते हैं इसको. सोना है ना? अच्छा मुझे लगा you are. कुछ नहीं हुआ.
How are we supposed to stop this?
Hey, इसको रोक कैसे हो गया?
Let me scan it. I'll draw its fire. Bet you can't get me.
मेरा मैं stuck.
It's got a power core on the back. I gotta get up there to destroy it. Just hurry.
कैसी इसका विस्फोट? Find a way up to the.
Take this.
Okay. see a way up, like the remnants of a way up.
I gotta keep looking. I need a way out.
Come on! Here!
ये ignite होता था ना कुछ तो?
Hey, big.
पहले तो इसको हम लोग वो R2 दबा के करते थे ना?
There. Out and up. Whoa.
Aloy! Don't know where you went, but I hope you're getting close. I'm taking a lot of heat over here.
Hang in there, Seyka.
We are getting close.
Time to hit that power cord. I think it knows you're up there, Aloy. Take cover. Come on! Fire at me!
Okay.
Yes! It's distracted. Do what you need to.
Is it dead?
You okay? Yeah, still breathing. I see another core on the front. On it. Keep distracting it. No good. No.
Ah,
Can't keep going like that, Aloy. There we go. I think there's one more core. Up top.
up top. How do we go up top?
I'm down. That thing's sights are back on me. Gotcha.
Okay.
It's
अब
done.
तो मर.
Take that, you flaming pile of scrap.
Okay, that's dead. इसको लूट भी नहीं कर सकते. Okay, let's talk to this person.
Well, that didn't go exactly how I thought it would.
It turned out okay. And now your machine can get us to Starlight Rise, right?
Yeah. I saw it fly off when I crashed. I should be able to call it back.
One
Okay.
step closer to finding my sister and the living ancestor you're after. But I should probably report to the Admiral first, give him some assurance that we've made progress.
Okay. I'll meet you back at the settlement then.
You know, I'm kind of glad you tagged along.
Ah. Ooh. Chalo, I think that's a
No, I'm here.
milestone of the
Seyka's not like other Quinn. That's for sure.
thing of the quest. Let's see. Sub warrior. We have new skills. Trapper hunter. Hunter में क्या है नया skill देखते हैं. नहीं भाई. क्या है? मशीन ग्रैपल स्ट्राइक. Okay. I don't think we have any
And
more
with the
skill
tower down, I
points.
could check out the area before meeting up with her. Maybe stock up on some resources while I'm at it.
Okay. So let's quickly. Oh. हाँ. हमारा सनविंग वाला कहाँ गया?
There we go. Back to the skies.
That's not.
Go!
अरे इतने सारे कहाँ से आ गए? I didn't kill them all. ठीक है. हाँ ये वो डैमेज करता है. नंबर भी यही कहीं का. चलो. That's it for today. See you guys on the next stream. Bye bye, tata. Take care और thanks for watching. कल मिलते हैं.